Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Lil Bukkit. I'm here at the BC Underground Hip Hop Podcast. We got a
Gang.
guest. You can introduce yourself, bro.
What's up? It's Kairos. You know what it is. Veggie Goat, King Salt, Asparagus gang in the building.
Gang. It's bucket season.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Where can people get at you on social media?
Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud, all that / official Kairos music. Kairos.
Fire.
Yeah.
It's easy, simple.
Easy, simple. That's how I like to keep it.
Yeah. So what have you been up to with your music?
Just been cooking up lots actually lately, sitting on a lot of half-finished tracks. I need to finish some of these up.
Yeah.
But I'm working on a whole bunch of collabs right now that I plan on pumping out for the rest of the year. And I'm working on, I guess, what would be considered like my breakout EP. It's a collaboration with a producer here in BC. And we're planning on dropping that probably 2020s.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Work for the pretty much rest of the year and then have a big drop.
Yeah, I'm just like kind of building my network right now and kind of working with other artists and seeing what works, what doesn't, and
you got
building relationships.
You got a really good reception for Too Much.
Yeah, it's a little too much.
Yeah, the reception.
I wasn't really expecting that much love and reception from that, but it actually popped off pretty good.
It's been popping off solid, bro. What are you at for your views?
Streams, over 35,000 now.
Bro, that's crazy.
Video on Facebook is about to hit 4K here any second, so that's dope. It's pretty good, especially considering I had one of my homies that I kind of show my music before I release it, because you always like screen by people you trust or whatever, and he's like, "It's not even that good, man. Don't even bother releasing that one." I was like, "What?" So I'm glad that you gotta take every piece of advice with a grain of salt too, right? So.
Yeah, of course. So when you drop this EP, do you think you'll be making videos for that, or are you just gonna drop it and go work on your next project? What are you doing for that?
No, we're taking our time with it. That's why we're not. I already have 3 tracks done on it, and we're gonna cook up another 1 or 2 more, and we're gonna shoot at least 2 videos for it in advance in preparation for the drop. Which I've always been kind of like rushing to catch up with content with my releases. This one I'm actually gonna have done fully in advance and schedule drops and shit like that. So
yeah, when you're working on your projects and stuff like that, do you ever consider making memeable music? Like, did you count them the amount of memes that were made for Too Much?
Oh, it was so many, man.
There was too much.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It's you always, like, what I do is I try and make memes and meme culture kind of a part of the thing, just so it's more entertaining and it's fun. Everybody can contribute. So I kind of try to help spark it off a little bit, but Rob Ripka was in there. He made a bunch, and then just turned into like, I don't know, dozens for sure.
Yeah, we've all joined in on the meme culture. I made you fucking Hitler, bro.
Yeah. I'm German, bro. 58% German.
That was too funny. That I had no idea either.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, did you see the TikTok video I just dropped too?
Yeah, that's too funny, man. I was just watching it, and that's so funny that you just dropped it right before we started this interview.
I know.
You're gonna get a whole bunch of engagement.
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to tap into what's entertaining, what makes people laugh, and I'm just starting to tap into TikTok a little bit too, because my music is just currently being uploaded since they added that option in DistroKid.
Did you just select a track and then upload whatever track was on there at no matter how length it was? Because I've noticed a lot of the music. I went on TikTok. I was looking for songs. The 30-second snippet.
30-second.
So
sound bites,
they take the soundbite? Are they going to curate it? Are they going to make it sound proper? Are they going to take my hook? Are they going to take my verse? What are they going to do with my shit?
That's a good question, man, because I just selected the option on DistroKid for them to upload my music. on TikTok. I've been searching it. It hasn't popped up yet. But when it does, yeah, I'm curious to whether they just randomize the snippet or whether
I
you
was
get to
thinking
select it or.
maybe you have to upload your own 30-second snippet and then only select that one for TikTok.
Yeah, you could
Have the rest
probably
not
do
selected.
that to control
You
it
don't
as
want to
well.
upload a bunch of 30-second snippets to all of your streaming services, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a good way to control which snippet pops up, because there might be one that's better for videos or memes,
Yeah,
like a certain section of the song, right?
definitely. Well, that's like the intro for La La La. That's what they did, right? They used the intro and it just popped right off.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Yeah. Was that Baby No Money or whatever?
Yeah, Baby No Money. Yeah, Baby Knows.
Yeah. I heard that track playing on the radio in Kelowna.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually like that popping, and they're actually starting to play. I don't personally like the song or
Yeah.
really fuck with his style, but you can't hate on a man's success though, and I'm happy for that.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. He's been killing it lately, man.
Yeah, big time.
So BC Underground, man, this group's really popped off. I've noticed you really have taken in this meme culture and embraced it. A lot of people, they post on the forum. They say it's even more common now that the Alberta group is popping up and people are joining that group, that you see a lot of the repeat posts from things that we've seen in BC Underground and things that are still being said, where people come up and they'll say, man, these memes, all this meme culture, all these jokes, this is bullshit. Where the music posts? Like, does anyone ever post music? And it's like, bro, if you just tag the discussion music, all the memes and jokes will go away, and you'll see the forum, everyone that posts music.
But nobody cares about spam SoundCloud links, man. It's like,
that's right. And somebody posted on the comment or on that.
You have to find new ways to have people engage with your content rather than link spam. There's so many other groups out there for that. I like how BC Underground has become kind of a breeding ground for like memes, creativity, and other ways of promoting your music and connecting and discussions, rather than just the same old drop your link, get zero engagement,
Yeah, and the things like the diss tracks, they bring a lot of engagement, a lot of camaraderie. A lot of these people end up being friends at the end.
Yeah, BC Underground diss track season was really dope. I made a Signal diss.
Yeah, that was fire.
Arguably one of the top ones for sure. And yeah, it was just a lot of fun doing that kind of stuff, man. Well, I know JML's been kind of sleeping a little bit lately, but I want to see him pop off on somebody else.
Yeah. PJ's got to really fucking get back in the mix.
Yeah. I still been listening to the Hades fiction one. Yeah, I didn't listen to that one yet, but I guess I should probably do that right after we get off.
I'll tell you. Yeah, I'll give you a spoiler alert. Hades. Okay, well, first, Mr. Fiction dropped his diss track immediately. Like almost, they were like, "Okay, well, let's have this diss track. We'll have a competition," and then they're like, "Okay, let's give us like, I don't know, a week to do the beat, then track." Yeah. And then 3 days later, Mr. Fiction's got his song out, and he honestly he murdered Hades in his track. He killed him. Had nice flow, nice delivery, good punches, good writing, intricate writing. It was fire. And then Hades comes out with some shitty mixed beat and some monotone flow, no delivery. He's not even on beat or anything. It's not like some Blueface offbeat shit, or you know what I mean, like some little bass god offbeat shit. Is nothing like that, right?
It wasn't on purpose. It was just kind of like just wasn't right in the beat. Yeah.
Yeah. So he tried to say it was a missed diss track or something. A miss track. I forget exactly how he put it. He put it like basically
like there was latency.
It was a mockery.
Recording, or
no, he was mocking diss tracks by not actually making a diss track.
That's one way to lose $200. Like,
yeah.
What the fuck?
A competition of diss tracks. Don't fucking sit there and.
Yeah, when you got money on the line, you gotta take it serious. Man. You can't just like
take it seriously for sure.
Like the way I approach any track, or anytime you touch the mic, you take it seriously. Like it's to be an MC, it's not a joke to most people that do it, you know?
Yeah, no, definitely. So let's talk battle rap, man. How you
battle rap.
the old love, the old hate, love relationship.
The love hate.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I'm starting to get the itch to battle again, but
yeah, you know,
it's
and then
what happened with you there?
Life got in the way, man, and I had to focus on getting, you know, back on my feet, and I made some poor decisions at the start of the year that got me into this position, and you know, 6 months later down the road, I'm in the same position I was in January, so it's like fucking waste of time, basically. And when
fair enough, man.
Yeah, when I went to go to the battle, I just couldn't make it, so I had to cancel.
Yeah, see, battling it's a lot of stress and a lot of pressure that, you know, a lot of people maybe don't realize if they've never done it before.
The worst thing is that I was prepared, you know, and I had another battle with, I believe I was supposed to battle Fibs on Smoke Out, and I had to back out of that for similar reasons, and then I ended up making it to the battle, and I had bars for him, but he wasn't prepared to battle me, and JB Styles wasn't able to make it. So if I had, you know, pushed through my personal issues and just said, okay, I'm just going to, no matter what, because I know I can go. It's basically down the street from my house. I can be there. It's just, it was a matter of, you know, focusing on writing for that time and the stress.
Battle rap is a weird thing of it. You know, the whole community always says real life over battle rap. But then there's also the double-edged sword of, you know, you get more respect if you're able to conquer those real life things and still make the appearance or put on the performance. Like, I think there's Lil G, who had somebody pass away in his life. He still got up and performed. You know, last August when I battled Devious, I had like just broken up with my fiance at the time, and I just moved out like a couple of days before. I was in a really bad headspace. I still showed up in Vancouver and put on my performance.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's not to say that everybody needs to do that, though, you know? It's like...
Definitely. And, you know,
it's weird.
I've always had an issue with, you know, my memory and being able to properly, you know, not choke in the moment. I'll be able to spit my bars all 3 rounds 20 times for like, you know, 5 days in a row. And then I'll get to the moment and just blank out because of heightened emotions in the moment or something, right?
Yeah. I black out when I battle. I don't even remember what happened pretty much afterwards.
Yeah. And then it's just something about not being able to prepare and knowing that I would choke and just like not perform to the best of my ability. I just don't, if I can't do it 100%, I just don't even want to be there.
Yeah. Well, I will tell you that Vincent still got his bars off. So
I know he did, and I'm glad him and Joe Swift got to do their thing. I know Joe's opponent didn't show up either.
Yeah, so they both ended up duking it out against each other.
Keep in mind, I believe you were there when I was supposed to battle Big Grizz, and 2 Joints and I were gonna do the same thing that Vincent and Joe Swift did.
Yeah, because 2 Joints had his opponent duck out too.
I didn't want to do it. I wanted to spit to. I was going to destroy my opponent, and I had the exact same thing happen, but I just took it gracefully and said, you know what, whatever. I didn't fucking call the guy out on social media. Didn't call him a piece of shit. I told him to his face. I was like, man, that wasn't cool. And we had words personally, but that's all it was. You know? Yeah.
I don't know. Personally, I don't hold any grudge, but I know some BVB staff is like super not impressed with it. But
yeah, I don't know. My apologies for not showing up, but
yeah,
life.
And I know you've apologized. You gave your reason, and you know what, the bar still got off. So I think we're able to move past it and everything now. You know.
Yeah, that's the main thing, right? I'm not holding any grudges. At first, I said I wasn't going to support battle rap. I wasn't going to show up to any events. I mean, I probably still won't be going to many events. I'll still watch whatever. I'll still share some events, share some battles, my friends and stuff. I'm not going to, stop talking to everybody that's in battle rap just because I don't battle anymore, right? But I'm definitely not going to be battling again.
Yeah, just don't even bother taking that on if it's not
No.
something you're into, you know.
Yeah. I think
Me, like one of the reasons I didn't like took this hiatus that I took is just because the amount of effort that you put into a rap battle, you know, you could pump out 3 songs with that kind of material, you know.
easily. It's sometimes more than 2 songs in a verse or in one round.
Yeah, exactly. So
much content in there, right?
that's why I took a break to focus on my music a little bit, but also like being part of BVB and going to the events. Like after last event, I kind of wanted to battle again, just because before I used to take it so seriously, and I would be so aggressive, and like now I think I have a better understanding how to structure punches, and I'm literally just gonna fuck around. Like I'll spit gun bars, I'll spit whatever. Like I'm just there to entertain and have a good time instead of taking it overly seriously like I have in the past. So
yeah, be comfortable, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think? What do you think you're gonna do with Kairos music? Are you looking to look for a label to sign to? Are you gonna try and tour but get solo? Like, what's
I like keeping it independent and doing me, unless there was a really big opportunity that came my way. But look at Mercury's, like he just signed a distribution deal now at this point in his career.
BMG
Like,
music, right?
Yeah. And so like he didn't need help until he got to that point, right? So it's I think it's dumb, like the people who create these little labels or rap labels when they have like under 100 likes or no supporters, and it's just friends like trying to put some on, but it doesn't really do anything, and they don't understand.
Good, that's for sure.
They don't understand what a label's job actually is or what they're supposed to do. You know
what an A&R is,
Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna do my own thing for now.
Yeah. Do you know who Sunreal signed to?
I think Universal. It's Sony. Or is it
Sony?
Universal?
One of the two.
Yeah.
I could see you go in that direction, getting like a big label once you build more of a catalog and, find your sound and really get a market, like a fan base that is behind you of, maybe like 100, 200,000 people where you can say, hey, check, like bring an EPK to a label and say, check me out. You guys could do some business with me and we could make some money.
I would 100% be open to that. And that's kind of like the 1,000 fan rule, right? Like if you have 1,000 people who are really supporting everything that you do, then you could even make a living off doing music, right?
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, it's not really about making a living as much as it's blowing up. Because you have a lot of talent. Like your voice, man, you can sing.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
I call it melodizing more than singing,
but no, you definitely can sing. You got vocals.
Yeah, thanks, man.
There's no doubt about that, man.
One cool opportunity that just came my way is I just opened up for Snack the Ripper in Vernon on Thursday, and Mark from Marked Up Events, he watched my performance and he's like, "Hey, man, you did such a good job. Like, do you want to come open up on our Kelowna and Kamloops stops on the tour as well?" So
that's really.
I think just having people see me perform and hearing the music and more opportunities like that will come my way in the future.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So back to BC Underground. The forum, it has kind of like its ups and downs. It'll have its busy weeks and then its slow weeks. What do you think we could do to add more content engagement to the forum? Like some kind of tournament. Like remember how we had the BC Underground tournament, right? That was good. Do you think we could bring that back?
Yeah, I was thinking it would be a good idea to bring another competition back. Because since diss track season, that was like a week of pretty solid content and entertainment. It's just been like memes and just like casual messing around. But I think a competition or something would be really positive.
We don't really want the forum to just be diss track related, right? Because then it kind of like it's just labelized, right?
Yeah, there were some issues I remember with the brackets
Definitely.
or with the competition last time, but I think it was a good learning experience. And I think if you're interested, like you, me, and Ripka and whoever else should throw something together for that soon.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
I'd be really interested in doing that.
I know we had rest in peace. Don Castro was involved last time.
Mm-hmm.
And,
rest in peace.
It's really going to be difficult to move past things like that in the moment when we're throwing things like that, and not maybe we'll find a way to pay homage to him or something.
Yeah, because he was such a big part of the last competition too.
He was a big part of everything to do with BC Underground, man.
Yeah.
Fucking love that guy. Good moment of silence.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you think you'll be going on tour soon? Got any tours lined up?
When I drop this EP that I'm dropping,
In
I'm probably
2020?
also going to plan my own Western Canada tour.
Have you ever headlined?
A tour?
Yeah.
No, I've never even been on a tour.
Never, not even as like a support, hey?
No. I mean, I was offered a buy on once, and
Yeah.
I just didn't feel like I needed to pay X amount per show to go on tour with somebody when I was already going to be incurring costs. I was like, that's not what it's about for me. So
some people, they got that money in the pocket. They're able to shovel it out and, pay it to where they got to get. But I think you personally could just, build your talent up and get to the point where you can headline on your own. You don't really need to get a supporting act. You could probably bring some good talent on that would pay you.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want them to pay me. But definitely like help and be part of the show.
I know you wouldn't, but at the same time, you got to look at the people that are offering for you to pay them, right? It's just a business scheme, right? It's just something you got to do is look at it as business wise.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to pay artists, but I don't think I would get them to pay me.
Yeah, eh?
I would. Who do you think would be good if I picked like 2 artists to come on tour with me, and then the rest I would just have like people in the cities? But who do you think would be a good fit to come along with me?
Have you heard of Brick Boy Bo?
Brick Boy, I think I've seen a video of his come across my.
Yeah, he's got some really drug culture type raps, but he can sing, man. That kid, he's got not even just like you were saying melodizing. He's got some dope melodies, and it's not even like too many like vocal tones at one time. He'll hit like 2 tones, but it makes it sound really good. Like he'll just bounce back and forth between the 2, but fucking kills it, man. He's dope.
Yeah, I'll have to check him out again then.
And who else can I think of just off the back of my hand that would be good at singing? J Marsh, he's always good at his fucking. He just dropped Quaaludes. Fucking.
Yeah, I've never seen him perform live yet, but.
Yeah, he's on tour with Evil Ebenezer right now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, him and I almost did a show together back in the day, but it never went through. So.
Yeah, no, that would be good for you. Have some support like that on, and that'd be killer. Because not only that, he's been a support artist like we were just talking about, and he's got fans around in all the towns.
Yeah, which is dope.
Yeah, and Brick Boy is kind of young. I think he's like 19, 20 or something. It would be really good for him to experience that shit.
Yeah.
Get a nice.
Yeah, that's some good ideas.
Yeah.
Because I'd want to probably plan the tour myself, and that's how you make money is putting on events, selling merch, doing like real life stuff, So I've found a lot of success putting on my own events in Kelowna rather than just doing like a Chelsea show or an open up for merch kind of show, That's cool. That's cool exposure doing that kind of stuff. But if I'm actually putting on my own shows, I actually get to take some money home in the bank after to reinvest, right? So
the first show you did was at Sapphire, right?
Like first ever?
Yeah, no, the first one you threw.
Oh, the first one I threw. No, I had a relationship with the Habitat.
Oh, was it the Habitat?
Yeah,
I remember you throwing a show, and it just like the turnout was crazy. I didn't go, but I remember hearing about it, and it was nuts.
Yeah, it was my CD release party. It was like the first show I put on myself in Kelowna.
Yeah.
Whereas when I released my mixtape, Torn Pages, and yeah, I rented out the downstairs of Habitat, and that one did pretty good actually. Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, rest in peace, Habitat. That was like one of my favorite venues in town.
Yeah, I
if
think
not my favorite. Yeah.
I saw battle rap or even battled. I don't know. The first place I battled was in Kamloops at Dirty Jersey.
Oh yeah, no, the first couple battle events that we had at Habitat were crazy too.
Oh man, they're nuts.
The turnout was like wild.
Yeah, definitely.
They're still doing good though. In the last event we had, Elevate. Yeah, I can't remember how many people came to the door, but it was well over 100, I think.
That's dope. Yeah. No, the crowd looked pretty big. It was nice.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely saw some pictures, and I got to see some first round versus Kid Savage.
Oh, Sully smoked boots, man.
Oh,
Sully is an absolute monster at battling.
Yeah, we were sparring,
and it was almost like too many punches, if that's even a thing, because he was just like punch. Like you don't even get time to like register them all. You know?
It's so funny. I saw what his first round was gonna be, like maybe a week before the battle, and was nothing what he showed me.
Because he completely rewrote it.
Yeah, he just was like, "No, fuck all this stuff." I was like, "Holy fuck, guy!"
Yeah, just as like a casual battler, like I am, I would never battle somebody like Sully or like Jaws. Like,
yeah, no, they're fucking killers, man.
No, and Kid Savage kind of had, I guess, a bit of an off day. Like he stumbled a bit, which isn't really normally like him. So,
you know, it's crazy. After I battled Joe Swift, Kid Savage said he would battle me.
Yeah,
he was like, "Yo, man, if you step up in your next battle, I'll give you a shot." I was like, "God damn."
Yeah, I'm gonna have to battle that midget next, probably.
Yeah,
me and him is like one of the top local battles that has yet to happen. So
yeah, there's a few, right? What happened?
Well, Chronic won't really battle on BBB anymore because Cope has a stranglehold on him, I guess, for now.
Yeah.
And then we got Red. Did you say Red Casey?
No, I said what happened to McLeanus?
Oh, McLeanus. He lives out on the coast, right? So
yeah,
it's like hard for him to make events sometimes.
The fisherman,
his job.
Right?
Yeah, so he couldn't make this event. That's why.
Oh yeah, that's too bad.
We didn't line him up, but
I was hoping to see him on the card.
Yeah, and Red Casey, we actually saw him out at the last event.
Really?
And he's showed his face, came back out to support the scene.
I always stayed at him in Shalina's place whenever I would go to the Big Valley Battles. Out any event, they always put me up.
Yeah, he kind of expressed some interest in maybe getting back into it. So might see another Red Casey.
Yeah.
In the future, which he's got
as long as he's in the right mind state, it'd be good to see him back, dude.
Yeah, and it seemed like he was in a really positive mind state.
That's awesome. Smiling, happy.
Yeah, he's doing a lot better. He hit me up. Maybe he's gonna come record some tracks.
That's awesome.
My place and stuff too. So
we'll
see how that pans out. But he seemed like he was doing well. So
I remember meeting him with Steven and Brett at they were on tour and they came to Kamloops, and I forget what the venue was. It was someplace in fucking Brocklehurst, but that was when Red had just dropped his you know how they were always doing those ABC videos, like the lyrics, all the words up on his screen. Yeah. Go from A to Z.
Yeah, I remember that video too. I can't remember what it's called, but
he was so intricate with his rhyming and his writing.
Yeah.
The kid, he had a lot of talent, man. I remember him and Golden, they battled on King of the Dot when it first came through.
Yeah, they had a compliment battle, didn't they?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, and it was actually hilarious.
It's funny. They had bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they battled in front of Organic and Take Your Fucking Mirror Down, Bishop, and I think Gully was even there.
Yeah. Yeah, Casey had some hype on him, and it sucks that he kind of fell off the train, but seems like we might see him back. So
Manic, or who did he battle last?
His last battle, I don't even know, man. Was it Manic?
I think it was.
Yeah, it might have been.
That was a while ago, bro. I remember driving home with Sully and Manic after that.
Did he ever battle Sully?
Red Casey?
Red Casey? Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
No. That would be a good battle for him to come back to if he got if Sully would give him that.
If he was ready to elevate himself to that, yeah, that could be a crazy battle.
Bro, if he came back and snapped in that, just they had a debatable even.
Could be a classic.
Thick for them to come back in that, yeah. That would be tight. Throw the idea to the crew and don't say I said anything.
I'll sneak it in the group chat.
we know BVB staff ain't watching this.
Not this far in the video.
No shit. Might see. Oh, hey, Caleb's on there.
Yeah.
Fuck Tyler.
Well, it's all love for me, man.
No, yeah, I know, bro. All right, man. Well, I like to keep these episodes short. I know we could keep talking probably for another hour.
Oh yeah, let's not go too far over time. It'd be a little too much.
No, this guy. So let us know. Give us all your links. It's at Kairos Music, right?
Name's Kairos. Got a lot of new tracks in the works right now. It's just gonna be dropping in the next couple weeks. It's gonna be release after release. You can find me on YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, all that shit. Kairos or / official Kairos Music on most platforms. Sub to my YouTube or Facebook as priority because that's where I put most of my shit. So
you'll see all the drops.
Yeah.
All right, bro. I'm out.
All right. Have a good night, man.
Peace. You too, bro.
Peace.